Hello friends, we are going to discuss today. Our topic is how to handle theta or parajumble types questions in various competitive, especially in MBA exams, bank exams. Teacher type questions or parajumble questions are approximately 25 to 30% are in the ratio, especially in the CAT exams, where we can see in the VARC verbal and reading comprehension sections where approx 7 to 8 questions are generally asked. So let's start and see how these types of questions can be solved with the concepts. Okay, first we will discuss how to go through the parajumbles. Okay, you will see like that the sentence in the all the questions you will see that the sentence given in each questions when properly sequenced form a coherent paragraph. Each sentence is labeled with a letter. Choose the most logical order of sentence from among the given choices to construct a coherent paragraph. I will show you one paragraph which are parajumbled, means jumbled, and these jumbled paragraphs you have to coherently make it a logical manner, make it in as a logical manner to construct a paragraph which can give us a result or brief about that all these paragraph sections. Okay, here we have the four options, four choices are given, and these are the jumbled, means we are not we have not given the proper sequence of these, and you have to choose the most appropriate logical or coherent manner in which all these choices are to be arranged so that the meaningful paragraphs can be formed with these parajumbled sentences. Okay, here you can see there are the four options. Generally in the exams we have the five options and we have to choose the most logical order in which a paragraph can be formed. Okay, here we have to take two examples where we have taken one example of four sentences and four parajumbles, and in the second we have taken the five examples. Okay, so firstly we will go through all these concepts, how this can be initiated, how this can be concluded, how this can be solved with all these. Okay, okay, in this it's a very basic thing. You have to search for an independent sentence. This is the first step. If you want to solve a parajumble questions or a theta type questions, you have to first search for an independent sentence where we can start, or starting of the paragraphs can be initiated or made. Okay, then you have to form those mandatory pairs, and this is the main step involved in solving the parajumble types questions. This is the form mandatory pairs, and the mandatory pairs you can search within the paragraphs, like pre or post of the topic. Like the topic starts with the general phenomena and end with the specific phenomena, like a non-pronoun relations, like a full form or abbreviation relations, or like a question answer series, like a problem is given and its solution is explained later, like a statement and its examples are related with it, like supporting or contradictory part of this. So these are the basic steps. These are the basic steps where we can solve the parajumble types. Okay, here once again we can see the common approaches. Beside that, it is also similar in approach, but there is a opening closing sentences, non-pronoun relation, transition words, chronological orders, where you have seen chronological orders, where we have to go through the general to specific form, where you have to example follows hypothesis, where the transitions words get between the paragraphs, jumbled graphs is given. So these are the common. Okay, we have seen many approaches, many mandatory pairs, many starting and ending relations. So we will apply these rules here, and this is our first paragraphs. This is the question one. where you have to first options you have to see. Option A is said, and it seems likely that over the past few years the distinctions have eroded further, especially in the tropics. It is something discussing about the tropics. Most European and American experience the seasonal beat. Okay, these are discussing the seasonal beat. Here you can see the seasonal beat. Here the seasonal beat is given. Okay, you can see here and it seems likely that over the past few years the distinctions have eroded further. Means it cannot be starting of a sentence because and is a transition between it is between we have to connect with one more sentence then and it can be used. Most European and most North American experience the seasonal beat as a 4-4 March, spring, summer, autumn and winter. This can be starting, hold on, this one. The rhythms of season is fundamental to mankind. This can also be a general sentence or opening sentence. But the seasonal, but here is the adding additional words. We have to connect between these two words, so it cannot be a starting word. So hold on, this or this can be an optional. Okay, B or C among that one of them will be starting or opening sentence. Okay, the rhythm of season is fundamental to mankind. Here the rhythm of season is fundamental to mankind, and here it is also elaborating most Europeans and North American experience the seasonal beat as a 4-4 March. Okay, means B is the most important and most elaborative opening sentences. It feels that it should be initial, it should be B. Okay, we can see that B is in a starting sentence. Then the rhythm of season is fundamental to mankind. Okay, here the rhythm of season approximately is said about the spring, March. So next connecting word can be C. Hold on, B or C is corrected. And it seems like that past few years the distinctions have eroded further, especially in the tropics, but the seasonal. So next will be A, and finally it is D. So this is the coherent and logical order in which this can be formed. So this can be answer will be BCAD. Okay, next one. Okay, next question is our mental development A, B, C, D, E. It's a 5 option questions, and it is mostly asked in the examinations with 5 options. So let's start this for examples. Statement A, our mental development is more like metamorphosis than an incremental process of growth. So we butterfly can boast a precious little understanding of the caterpillars in our strollers. Okay, everyone was baby once, and most adults have spent plenty of time. So it can be also be opening sentences to see what is really happening. Okay, for the second questions, we will attempt this one. Option A is given. Our mental development is more like a metamorphosis than an incremental process of growth. So butterflies can boast a precious little understanding of the caterpillars in our strollers. Okay, it's something discussing about mental development. Everyone was a baby once. The most adults have spent plenty of time talking to small children. Now, C option is the to see what is really happening in their heads. We knew it grown up science in the form of cunningly designed and rigorously executive experiments. Okay, fourth option is early childhood is both familiar and mysterious, but we simply cannot remember but word. It means it cannot be starting, it cannot be starting words, it cannot be starting words. Okay, so we are going to start with which option should I select. between A, B, which will be our opening statement, to see what is really happening in their heads. It is something in their heads. Here a word used pronoun like pronoun in their heads means it cannot be starting sentence. Everyone was a baby once. The most adults have spent plenty of time talking to small children. Everyone is a baby once. It is also something saying that it is a connecting word, and it is saying something about the baby. Everyone is a baby once, so it cannot also, I think, not it is also specific, not a general sentence, so it cannot be starting sentence. Okay. And option A, our mental development is more like a metaformation than incremental process of growth. So Wordpath can boast a precious little understanding in our scholars. Okay, it hold it can be our mental development. It can be general sentence, but we'll see next option also. D option, early childhood is both familiar and mysterious. So this can be opening sentence. We will see it. This can be an opening sentence also, we have to hold it, but we cannot simply, so this cannot be an opening sentence. So for opening sentence we have the two options, A or D. A is saying something our mental is more like a morph than an incremental process of growth. It is something specific and specifying an example. So it is something concluding. It is something concluding through this these lines. So we so these words is a concluding lines, so it also cannot be a opening sentence. Okay, so we need to choose between A and D. So D is the most logical sentence. Okay, the early childhood is both familiar and mysterious. Then okay, one more thing we need to assume here, that here we can see in the option it is written as so we butterflies can boast a precious, means it is something like a conclusion, so it hold for that, it might be a conclusion, so we will hold this one. Okay, hold this one, hold this one, hold this one. Next option is, so we have to form a mandatory pairs. Here we have the starting sentence and a final sentence, we can assume here as A. Next one is connecting words, which two words have to connect, opening or closing we have find, and next we have to choose the followings and connecting mandatory pairs, we have to form the mandatory pairs. Now D is the opening sentence. Next, everyone is a baby once, the most adults have spent plenty of time. B and E. B and E as connecting, because everyone was a baby once, the most adults have plenty of time talking to small children, and E, but we simply cannot. So it is a connecting. It seems it's forming a pair. Here the two sentences are very well connected with each other, because here the baby ones and here we are discussing worth of younger than 5 or 6. So BE is a mandatory pairs. Here we have formed DB, then one remain, but we simply cannot remember. E, but we simply cannot remember. Then this A, E and A. It can be conclusion, but we have to see through the E and A. So E and A are, A will be come after that, and C to see what is really happening. C will be the next word connecting with the A. So butterflies can boast a precious little, but and see what is really happening there. We need to grow up a science. So here pair will be D, B, E, A and C. Okay, D, B, E, A and C. D, B, E, A and C. C will be the concluding. E is also conclusion, but here it is connecting A and then it is connecting C. D is in opening sentence and B follows it. So this is okay. Okay, thanks for watching.